about time. I can't believe it took her that long to decide. You know what? We gotta get out of here.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Don't do that.
I know. Everything has gone to total shit, but you gotta live a little. You gotta allow, Hank.
No, you're right, Dee. I can't think of any good reason why you wouldn't want your decision-making inhibited right now.
My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
That's just... Oh, there's a tracking device. That's funny. She was already getting drunk. Or she was already drunk. The fact that she said loud. Trying to say loud. Okay. Okay, so the radio's off because I guess Delilah decided to get hammered, so let's just go ahead. I do think it's crazy that she chose to get drunk when we're in this kind of situation. You know? Like, it just makes no sense. Do you really want, like Henry said, do you really want to have your decision making impaired? Damn, this thing is really good for tracking. Signal is getting weaker. Am I even going the right way? No. Definitely looks like we had to head west. Okay, this is the way. The hell? I see a backpack here.
Shit! What? Ah! Dee, I found some sort of supply bag. Light camping gear, some clothes, some basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. But there's also a set of keys here. And I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
The hell?
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you. Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Someone's in my tower. Who could be in my tower? And he's not gonna be there when I get there, huh? My only question is, I was so close. Where the hell could this person have like dipped from that I didn't see him?
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
Burn the place down.
Delilah,
What? Think about it.
I am. It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Damn. Alright. Day 78.
So your little bender isn't looking like a good idea under the light of a new day, huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
It's fine. What was I going back to anyway?
Henry, you're going back to whatever you choose. Come on, this is serious.
I am serious. Look, we just tell the truth, and the chips will land where they land.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly, at that point, I'd be like, yeah, you know what? Just arrest me. What do I really have to look forward to coming back? Anyways, we gotta go to the lake. Or not the lake, the cave. So, before I do that though, what's... Oh, that's the tree that I chopped down. Okay, so pretty much gotta keep following this path. Oh wait, no, we gotta go around. Well, Either way will get us there, really. I like how now I use this as my compass. But it does make sense considering this thing does have a built-in compass. And it's even better because... Yeah, it's even better because now I also get like a... Well, I guess it's basically the same. So we'll finally get to see what's in that cave. Suspense is killing me.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
I'm not even gonna answer that. But you could be lying to me too, you know.
I'm not.
Yeah? I hope not.
You know what? Forget I asked.
I mean, yeah, you can't be too certain with people. She could be lying to me too, for all I know. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see what's in here, guys.
What the hell?
What?
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah! Send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
Yep, that's not good.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Okay, so this is the way I'm supposed to go. Damn.
It's freezing in here.
The hell is that?
Is anybody down there?
A shoe. Oh, this cave is just creepy.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Okay. What the hell? Where am I anyways? Huh. Close to Hawk's Rest, and I don't think this is the only way because every other looks, yeah, pretty much.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. And he was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf, armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Oh, it's just okay. Well, it's an actual schematic. Although the only thing I don't understand is why does he have watts where resistors are? There shouldn't. I believe that should just be ohms, because resistance is measured in ohms. Unless, I don't know, maybe there's something I'm not getting at.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods where you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian Goodwin.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Oh.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska, 69101. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these. Well, they are my dad's and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. If you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger Brian. P.S. The reward will be good. I wonder what kind of reward it would be.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, this kid is clearly a smart kid. Look at all that. This is like physics right here. Angle control, pulley, counterweight, rope spool, crank. Damn, like, how old is he? I think she said he was like 10 or 11. I wouldn't have known about all this at that age. I didn't learn this kind of stuff until I was already in high school. And even more so in college. This is a Mark IV, so that means he's tried 3 concepts of this already. That's very impressive.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Well,
Brian was doing a science fair project.
Ryan Goodwin, Hamilton, Science Fair Rough Draft, Mrs. McNamara, 6th grade, April 4th, 1986. Talking meteors, how ham radio waves can use meteors to talk to people far away. What if I told you that you could use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? You would probably think I was a liar, but you would be wrong. Meteors, the alien rocks that come to our planet from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off of and let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now, you're thinking, okay, Brian, this sounds like a movie, like Flight of the Navigator. It's not real. But you're wrong. It is real. It is science. It is possible because of my meteor scatter communication. My science fair project proves that meteor scatter communications is real. But what is it? MSC is a radio propagation mode that utilizes the ionized trails of meteors within our atmosphere. Meteors, upon their atmospheric entry, can create a dense path of ionized particles that the ham radio operator can use to establish brief communication paths between operators up to 1,500 miles away. It's pretty cool. I'm going to test this by having a small chat with the friend my dad made in the army who lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 1,000 miles away from my house. We are going to try to talk at a regular time. My hypothesis is that won't work, and we will have to wait for meteor showers so we can establish the communication.
About bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
What, you're saying I'm one of those knuckleheads, is that it?
I wasn't, but, now that I think about it...
Because I know lots of stuff.
Oh, please, drown me in your surplus of knowledge. I've been waiting all these years for a man as wise as you to take this job.
Well, that wait's over, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again, and you'll use that big sexy brain of yours to fill out your unemployment paperwork.
Sorry, boss.
Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, I do want to take a picture of this little area here. I think it's actually really cool. Yeah, definitely pretty cool. Alright, let's go down.
What do you think is in there?
Probably something that will kill me. So, you know, just sort of getting myself right with God or whatever there is.
Henry,
They closed the door when they could have just...
bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
No,
No.
I think I'm probably good. Bring on jail.
You'd probably just get probation. I'd be the one stuffed away in the Lusk Women's Prison for the next 10 years.
How do I get back? Kids hideout. Okay, so I gotta go south.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Wow. I'm not gonna say anything about that.
So there's some good news for us. For whatever it's worth.
It just sounds like these girls are literal menaces to society, and that's all I'm gonna say. Although, maybe it would have been a good thing that something happened to them, since they just can't seem to keep causing trouble. Wait, how did I get the key back again? Oh, unless... okay. Maybe I took it with me the first time? Okay, time to go down into the cave and see what lies in store for me. What the hell?
Shit. You...
Body?
Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin.
Oh, really? How could you...
Your stuff gave out. Poor fucking kid.
Oh, yeah, because look, there's a shoe. He's missing a shoe. And remember I saw that shoe up there? Broken climbing gear. Damn, that sucks. So he ended up dying. Oh, Delilah's not gonna be happy to hear that one. I can't run anymore for some reason. There we go now. Damn, well, poor kid. Alright. Let's get out of here. It looks like we're back at the front. Whoa.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
About what? You're freaking me out.
He's in there.
What are you saying, Henry?
The only thing in the cave is Brian. He's dead. His body is in the cave, Delilah.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. Whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.